Happy birthday, Medicare. Today is July 30th of 2015. I'm so excited because Medicare turns 50 today. My name is Donna Smith. My husband Larry and I were two of the subject of Michael Moore's documentary film, SiCKO. And I'd like to say that Medicare would have saved us from being subjects in Michael's movie. Not that it wasn't an amazing experience and certainly spared us from feeling like our dignity had been lost forever, but the reality is I'd rather have had Medicare. Let me tell you a little bit about what Medicare has done for the country since it was passed and signed into law on July 30th of 1965. Seniors in this country largely don't end up in poverty due to health care any longer. They did. They used to just either suffer or die without health care before Medicare was passed. Now people have access to the doctors and providers of their choice, which is a pretty incredible thing. I have a good example in my own family. Naturally, I seem to always have these examples in my family, but my husband Larry has aged into Medicare, so he's covered now, and he never worries when he gets sick about going to the doctor. I, on the other hand, have not aged yet into Medicare, and I got sick again this year, had a pretty terrible experience and ended up in the hospital. After I got home from the hospital, I had acquired an infection, and I had MRSA, and had to go back to the hospital. I had 2 life-threatening situations in a very short amount of time. I was covered by private insurance, but it certainly wasn't enough. And the thing I worried the most about was about money, and about how being sick was going to affect our lives. And I'm so weary of this. I'm so tired of it. I want it to be done. I even sometimes wish that I were 4 years older so I could be on Medicare, but not yet. So what we're asking for today in our Medicare celebrations all over the country is that we protect this wonderful program. Medicare is as American as apple pie. We want to protect it, we want to improve it, we want to expand it so that everybody in this country has access to the kind of care they should have when they need it without going broke. So please find an event close to you at MedicareTurns50.org or healthcare-now.org. Either one will get you there. Go ahead and find an event and get there. If you see this too late to be a part of an event, never fear. You can get a hold of your elected representatives and demand that they expand Medicare to cover everyone. First of all, say we want it protected. We don't want it voucherized. We don't want it privatized. We don't want it phased out, as Jeb Bush mentioned in a recent comment. What we really want is we want it protected. We want it improved to make sure that drug prices can be negotiated and they're the best they can be in this country. And then we want it expanded so that everybody has Medicare from birth to death. Medicare for all, for life. Thank you and happy birthday, Medicare. And hopefully the next time Medicare has an anniversary, we'll be moving along the path so that everybody in the country has it. Thank you.